As Africa continues to lag behind in its vaccination drive, with just less than 2% of the continent's population having been vaccinated. A strategic initiative, Saving Lives, Saving Livelihoods, which is a partnership between the Mastercard Foundation and the Africa CDC, has been launched to acquire vaccines for at least 50 million people across the continent. Dorcas Wangera reports.
The Saving Lives, Saving Livelihoods initiative aims to inject new energy into Africa's vaccination drive, which continues to lag behind on the global stage. The Mastercard Foundation has committed to deploy 140 billion shillings over the next 3 years in partnership with the Africa Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, Africa CDC, to save the lives and livelihoods of millions of people in Africa and to hasten the economic recovery of the continent.
This partnership has 4 key priorities. First, to acquire vaccines for at least 50 million people. Second, to support the delivery and rollout of vaccinations to millions more across Africa.
The initiative will also play a critical role in supporting a workforce for vaccine manufacturing. However, it is not for offsetting the actual manufacture of vaccines.
Fourth, to strengthen the Africa CDC and enable it to undertake this historic initiative.
A long-term vision to build Africa's capacity to produce high-quality medicines and vaccines right here on our continent. As Africa, we have to do our part. We want to get out of this crisis with a business-as-usual mindset.
Africa still remains last in the queue globally in the COVID-19 vaccination scheme of things. Less than 2% of the continent's 1.3 billion people have been vaccinated. Of the 2.2 billion doses supplied globally, the continent has received 54 million doses, less than 100th of the global supply, 32 million having been administered. The target is to vaccinate at least 60% of the population by 2022. Approximately 780 million people. Through COVAX, 26% has been achieved, according to the Africa CDC. In Kenya, 1,005,509 vaccines have so far been administered across the country. The proportion of adults fully vaccinated is less than 1%.
In a global world, no country is fully insulated against a variant, and that until we are all safe, none of us are safe.
The European Union has pledged €1 billion to build vaccine manufacturing hubs in Africa, particularly in countries already with existing capacity: Senegal, South Africa, Morocco, Egypt, Tunisia, Ghana and Rwanda, which has expressed interest. According to Africa CDC, Africa imports 90% of its vaccines and produces 1% of its own. Dorcas Wangera, Citizen TV, Nairobi.